a reinventive institution without walls. That's how Saren Dogan from the Department of Psychology at the University of London describes the gym. It's a place for self-improvement that is only dictated by oneself. But how much can the gym actually improve your life? That's the question I wanted to answer, so I asked 3 different people about their own personal experience at the gym.
My name is William, and I've been going to the gym for a year and a half now.
My name is Bryant, and I've been going for the gym probably about I'm coming up on my 2nd year. I'm pretty sure it's been a year and 8 months.
My name is Jayson Shipley. I've been going to the gym since I was 24, 31 now. I'll let you guys do the math.
The gym has improved my life physically the most, probably endurance-wise. I think I've gained a lot of endurance from the gym. I used to not be able to run an extremely long distance, but now I can, and the amount of push-ups I can do just in one go has improved quite a bit.
I feel like it has improved my life a lot physically because I'm a lot stronger now than when I started, and I feel like it's boosted my confidence a lot.
I feel like I get a little bit better rest because I've worked myself out throughout the day. If I start my day with a workout, then I will typically have a little bit more self-awareness. My mind is a little bit sharper just because I've woken myself up. Obviously, physical changes as far as strength, stability, flexibility, sleep, and mental awareness. Those are the big ones for me.
Well, obviously the gym helped physically, because that's what it was designed to. Even Saren Dogan, the guy I mentioned earlier, said, because gym exercise is underpinned by a range of disciplinary procedures that primarily target the body and enhance its qualities, it evokes effective response related to self-mastery such as self-contentment, pride, and enjoyment. Which basically just says that the gym can help physically because it's designed to. But can the gym help in other ways?
During the pandemic, I didn't have access to the gym, and it took quite a toll on my mental health. A lot of anxiety, panic attacks, deeper depression, and as soon as I was able to get back into the gym, there was a lot more stability in my life. I was able to have a little bit more sense of control over my emotions. I wasn't so stressed out. I was able to get that stress out through the physical activity. So it's a huge, huge thing for me as far as mental health goes. I've been to the gym every week, almost every day since the pandemic, just to make sure that I'm okay mentally.
It's definitely increased my mental strength. Sometimes knowing that you're at least trying to make yourself look better, that's definitely a part of it.
From my perspective, it's kind of like an escape to, I guess, whatever I'm worrying about or stressing about at the time, because I kind of just have to focus on one thing and one thing only. And it helps me block everything else out so I can just focus on it. It's also something that I can see my progress physically, and I can look back at photos or how I was in the past, and I can be proud of the effort and the work I put in, and that also boosts my confidence a lot.
The gym absolutely helps with mental health. As they put it, it can result in a much needed confidence boost, but exercising also releases endorphins, which, as Mental Health America says, it can relieve pain, reduce stress, regulate immune and inflammatory response, and trigger the release of dopamine, which are all processes that make someone generally happier. Not only that, but the gym can be a huge factor in helping create healthy habits.
It's introduced a level of discipline that I never really had outside of the gym. And I've been able to translate that into other parts of my life, whether that be, chores around the house, making sure that I'm on a better schedule, making sure that I'm managing my time between work and my personal life.
I feel like I've been eating a lot better than when I wasn't going to the gym. Before, I was kind of just eating whatever my mom made or whatever I was out doing with my friends. I'd eat a lot of junk food and just not really look at what I eat. And now I'm a lot more attentive to when I actually eat out. I look at like the calories and everything else I need to look at, and overall I've just become more strict in my diet.
Matthew Harris and Lawrence Kessler from the Department of Economics at the University of Texas say individuals who work out 4 times per week during the first month are 3.5 times less likely to miss a week than those who exercise 3 times per week. Basically, going to the gym more will help you go to the gym more. And as they said, it will also help encourage healthy habits from outside the gym. I've personally started eating and sleeping better after going to the gym. If you surround yourself in a healthy culture, then healthy habits are going to form. It also creates a healthy cycle of dopamine, which will make you happier in the long run. Gym attendance also helps with work recovery.
So if I'm having a stressful work day, whether it's, clients are canceling, or I got up late and I'm just kind of frazzled, or had a situation either with another member or with a client that wasn't too positive, I typically will take a break and work out on my lunch and then eat something afterwards, and it kind of just helps reset my day, reset the tone moving forward. That way I don't take that negative stress or anxiety or frustration forward into my next sessions. So that's been a big one for me, just being able to take maybe 10-15 minutes, get some sort of exercise or workout done, and cool off.
Let's say if something specifically triggered your anger that day, the gym helps you so much. That's since I don't play any sports, I used to play sports. Since I don't have any more sports, I put all of my anger onto the bar, while I'm at the gym. That's why I push myself so hard when I'm doing my workouts, or at least I try to, because I really want to ensure, that my effort is being used for something good.
Like I said before, when I'm all stressed out and stuff, it really helps when I go to the gym, because I'm so tunnel visioned on what I'm doing in that exact moment, because sometimes I don't really want to work out and it sucks, and that feeling of I don't want to do this, and doing it anyway kind of overpowers whatever I'm stressing about.
Teresa J.S. Koch and others from the Department of Psychology at the University of Mannheim say, especially in contemporary work life dominated by sedentary behavior and high psychological demands, physical exercise during leisure time is a crucial recovery activity in both physiological and psychological terms. As said before, the gym helps alleviate stress, and as the guys said, it can help release unneeded anger and frustration. But it can also be a good break and healthy escape from all the pressures of life. Despite all these good things, many people still critique the need for gym attendance and gym culture. There is a problem within gym culture that can seem toxic and counterintuitive to self-improvement in the gym. Problems that come from steroids or body dysmorphia can even make people feel worse than they did before starting the gym. And I'm not the only one that sees that.
A lot of my friends have actually done steroids. I personally stayed away from it. I don't feel great about that stuff. Not gonna lie, that is probably the gym's worst side, is all the crap that you see online about mental disorders that come from the gym, body dysmorphia being one of those. And also just if ever you go into a gym locker room, sometimes your friends will start getting substances and then they'll ask you too after you've been going for long enough. You'll genuinely lose friends because they'll start to get more involved with that kind of usage of stuff. So yeah, that part of the gym, no good. Don't like that part of the gym.
There's a saying that comparison is kind of like the thief of joy, where a lot of people will look on social media and any other platform, and they'll see all these people that are jacked and have these amazing physiques and think they're not doing enough or they aren't at that level, and so they'll take steroids or start thinking that they aren't good enough.
Body dysmorphia is a tough one. I think as you learn to appreciate the body that you have and learn to appreciate your own personal journey with the gym, you find peace with where your body's at and knowing that you can change it. As far as body standards go, it personally should be based on how you feel. As far as your body goes, if you feel healthy, if you feel strong, if you feel that you're able to do the things that you want to do, great. There's no real bar or standard that I've come across that says you have to be this to get that, to feel good. I mean, could you always do more and feel better, feel stronger, feel faster? Absolutely. But my experience with the gym, no one has ever told me that I have to be at a specific body type or strength, or, you know, it's very much a community of just come in, work out, and feel good.
Yeah, even I have fallen victim to comparing myself to others. I look at myself and I look at how much I've worked, and then I see how I look so much worse. At least I think I look so much worse than everyone else at the gym. And I've even been tempted by the idea of steroids. But it's important to remember that the gym is a journey for everybody. It's just that everybody's on a different part of the gym journey. And that's okay. Because the gym is ultimately about self-improvement. It's not about being the strongest or the fastest or about being somebody else. It's about being the best you.
I think people should find a balance between realism and like body positivity when they're working out and looking online.
Right? As long as you're staying active, as long as you're actively trying to stay healthy, I don't see anything wrong with that.
Honestly, I'm actually pretty proud of the people I've seen around here. Like, a lot more people have started going to the gym. I'm now noticing that, especially with the help of the influencers we have today on TikTok and Instagram. Those two, like, those influencers definitely are doing their stuff by getting people to go to the gym.
Gym attendance it has been great. I feel like it's becoming, or it's been a trend for a little while to, you know, get healthy, be back in the gym. I love that people are here. I wish that people would decide for themselves when to start their gym journey and not let it be influenced by New Year's resolutions, for example. Or, hey, spring break is around the corner, let's all get to the gym in hopes of getting the body that I want. Right? I think it should be a personal decision that you make for yourself.
Gym attendance is absolutely worth it. It can help physically and mentally, but it can also help with things that you wouldn't even think of, like habit formation and work recovery. Many people are deterred from going to the gym because it can seem like it has a high level of entry, when it really doesn't.
I feel like even if you can make it once a week, that's a good start. I try to go 5 days a week, and sometimes I'm unable to, whether it be from work or school or like anything else where I'm just unable to. But I think that even just like if you're starting out and you can only go like once a week or like only a couple times, I think that's a good start. And doing something is better than doing nothing.
Even experienced gym goers can struggle going to the gym. Cock and others from earlier mentioned that because of work and life stress, it might deter people from going to the gym, even though it helps with work recovery. So really, we need to encourage ourselves and others to stay disciplined and keep going to the gym. What are you waiting for? Go! Oh, I never stopped recording the audio.
Oh yeah.